Have y'all ever noticed how in Fnaf 4 Foxy hides in the closet and in the very next game, he comes out as this G-ace fag? 1. Cull the night guard. Cull the night guard. You don't have to cull the night guard, just make Fazbear Entertainment a lot of money. That better not be who I think it is. Guys, I fixed the mimic. Their name is David now. Do I have enough money to take care of all these kids? The real secret of the mimic is how he went from looking like this to this. This town isn't big enough for 2 supervillains. Oh, you're a villain, all right. Just not a super one. Are you good in bed? Yes, I can sleep for 20 hours. We are golden, Freedy. Me too. I'm here too, guys. Hell of a boss if Vivzy Pop made it. Which side are you on? Toy Chica is William Afton. Shaggy is William Afton. Michael Afton in almost every FNAF Gotcha video in 2020. Cops wondering where the bodies are? The people who notice the hideous smell coming from the animatronics. My idea for a new FNAF logo. The men, their personas. Pete Culver making it his mission to have us all wanting to crack Mary Schmidt like, when Twin dares you to put yo dingaling in Fredbear's mouth, but you remember the year is 1983. I am not a crook. He was. I did not have sexual relations with that woman. He did. I'm not a rapist. I'm not a pedophile. He is. I did not eat those kids. He ate them. Toy Bonnie is right about parents. They don't give a shut about their children. Mrs. Afton x William. There's a reason we have zero idea what Mrs. Afton looks like. William X, his wife's son. Well, I like you, but I'm kind of scared of that guy. I don't even know that guy. Orville, I have a story. 30 and no receding hairline? What is your secret? I'm 19 and bald. Never mind. Do not share your secret. Vanny loves to show off her art. Look how I'm improving the staff. Me at 3 a.m., thirsty as a mother packer, but refusing to get water because his might be in the kitchen. All right, buddy. We've been in the same animatronic for years. I think I've seen enough of your memories to make a decent profile of your life, so we can start helping you remember it. Let's start simple. Do you remember your name? Which side are you on? Michael's body rotter more and more over time. The remnant in Michael's body regenerated him a little bit. Babe, it's time for your bi-weekly Twitter ESA in FNAF Headcanons debate. Yes, dear. Hey, Bonbon. Yes, Freddy? Is it called Sister Location because that's where Michael's sister is? Or is it because the main animatronic is a girl? Go to sleep. I can't believe he didn't cry during Titanic. Do men even have feelings? Fritz, Fitzgerald, Phone Guy, Vanny, Vanessa, Cassie, Gregory, Afton. Every FNAF protagonist explained. My daughter, if you can hear me, I am sorry on that day. I was too busy while you were brutally deered at my pizzeria. Michael, the cooler Michael. Nobody. Me drawing Phone Dude as a femboy because he has no official design. Reality can be whatever I want. Scott, look at how they masscared my boy. I could dead ace get rid of the PFP, flare, and username, and I'd still know that it's you. Bro, why can't you sleep in my room? Bro's room. Get interested in FNAF. Join the FNAF fandom. Have tons of fun with the games and theorizing. Slowly lose interest in FNAF and feels like you're starting to leave the fandom. I don't really care if he's Freddy. I'm just trying to get my hands on his sweet, succulent, AA batteries. I'm sexually attracted to Anard. Nobody. Spring Bonnie during the bite of 83. What are you doing? I thought if I punched myself, you would mimic me and hurt yourself. Michael, I have lung cancer. We need to make remnant. Hey guys, why are you looking at me like that? FNAF fans when the series which got popular through theories and mysterious lore has theories and mysterious lore. Darth Vader Star Wars, trapped in a metal suit, survived a fire, culled children, betrayed his closest friend, culled his wife, builds robots, not the best father, has a rivalry with his own son, springtrapped 5 nights at Freddy's, trapped in a metal suit, survived a fire, culled children, betrayed his closest friend, culled his wife, I think, builds robots, not the best father, has a rivalry with his own son. Hello, William Afton. Hey, Anakin Skywalker. Well, we got rid of our undead cyborg child mere deering dads. Now what? Now our franchise fall off because of bad writing and constant milking. Fazbear Entertainment put the safe room in the bathroom hallways, so customers would misinterpret the sound of a person having spring lock failure as someone having explosive diarrhea in a stall. Girls with Time Machine, I'm your daughter. Really? Boys with Time Machine, don't bully your brother. Okay. Extremely powerful because they can learn how to do anything just by observing somebody else doing it. Any boo bear, my water broke up, please help. I'm coming kitten. Michael Afton gives birth. Shoots the animatronics with brightly purple electricity since I'm a sorcerer. Would you rather have a G-Rabbit or Thug Rabbit? Pranking my dad at 3 a.m. Dad, I'm adopted. And how did you know about that? Wakes up at 1 a.m. Yawn, what time is it? Wait, where the hell am I? This isn't my room. Oh no, oh no. The Freddy Fazbear's animatronic technician clocking into work one day after the MCI. This is where I put my beaten Fnaf games, if I had one. Me and the boys being hypnotized and trapped in robot bear dolls. Who the hell are you? Edwin Murray. Engineer, inventor, and I made the mimic. Probably something between Freddy and Chica, or something between Scrap Trap and Scrap Baby. Scrap Trap and Scrap Baby, man, what? Their father and daughter? So why not? What in the insist? You're worse than the Vanny Simp. Sob. Mr. Nightguard, sir. Bonnie took my balloon and won't give it back. Paying $29 per month for uptime monitoring. Paying $79 per month for uptime monitoring. Paying $149 per month for uptime monitoring. You guys are paying for monitoring? Pretty much the community when Stan disappears. You are the femboy. The person above is a femboy. This how the photos be looking in headlines when a white man culls 5 children. If I had a nickel for every time a popular indie game featured lakes with unsolved lore, I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice. At your command. Cool. Are we your vengeful spirit? WTF y'all aren't my vengeful spirit. When I realize that I can ignore people's opinions and enjoy what I enjoy. Liberal. If Vincent Bishop existed today, he would be woke. Republican. No, he would not be woke. Vincent Bishop if he exists today. I am quite fond of Susie Deltarune. Thanks. Hey guys, Burnt Krusty the Clown. Not what I'm called. When you and the gang are high off that gas station nightmare, gas and decide to torture some random kid in the basement. Me trying to figure out what to do on summer break instead of playing Fnaf 4 at 12 a.m. to 6 a.m. William Afton. Literally anybody working at Fazbear's. Corporate needs you to find the differences between this picture and this picture. The missing children. They're the same picture. Scott Cawthon is a better writer in person than James Gunn. Fazbear employees, upon performing maintenance on the animatronics and finding the mangled corpses of children. I'm gonna pretend I didn't see that. Fredbear prank gone wrong, 1983, he dies. 1.6 million people? Interesting. Characters whose plans always fail miserably. You guys always act like you're better than me. Chris died in the bite. No, Michael died in the bite. The crying child has no name. I have no friends, don't worry. You got a friend in me. So you'll be my friend? No, but the small kid living in my stomach will. D sings. My mom, what is so bad about her? She's so adorable. Me. You get a new job and you have no idea of what to do. Panic. Someone leaves a message for you to help you. Calm. Hello, hello. Panic. MatPat when Scott makes a new game. Get in, Mike, you're gonna die too. We need more Fnaf animatronics. Let's have the same animatronics in a different skin. Let's have them be called glam rock animatronics. Let's make new animatronics. Me is petting my dog. What I see, what my dog sees. I have been jump scared in Fnaf, and it did not scare me. Meanwhile, Mom, can we have some grapes? No, there is some grapes at home. Grapes at home. Kids, violence is never the answer. FNAF Snucks. When someone says FNAF Snucks, say that to my face, mate. My siblings are so annoying, I wish I could get rid of them. Leave it to me. Yes, I've at last brought it to life. Speak, my creation. One day Scott, Markiplier, Dalko, and MatPat will grow old and die. William Afton be like, wife can't take the kids if they're dead. CC waiting for his cookies to come out of the oven be like, the souls of the kids, William. FNAF fan says they made a super accurate Vanny costume and are on the way to the mall. Me, after hearing that red flag. Hey YouTube Stole, join us for a bite from TI Shut. Have you ever heard about the Fnaf characters? My mom, no. Me, would you like to? You good? They always say, where's the birthday boy? But they never ask, how's the birthday boy? William Afton. I'll kidnap 1,000 children before I let this company die. It's okay to ask for help. You're not a burden. Murder is okay. Your feelings matter. Well. Let me get a look at the menagerie. When the weirdo with the creepy rabbit costume tells you to follow him to the dark room where no one can hear you screaming. You son of a butch, I'm in. Look at this cool lose screen in a Fnaf fan game I found. You and die, but you come back. Calm. You burn. Panic. You always come back. Calm. Manga, anime, Netflix adaptation. Hollywood is planning a Five Nights at Freddy's movie. Maybe we shouldn't call Gregory. Shut up, Vanny. One does not just figure out the FNAF lore. FNAF is the worst. Change my mind. When you're happy, you enjoy the music. When you're sad, you understand the lyrics. It's been so long since last I've seen my son lost to this monster, to the man behind the slaughter. Could you stop saying hi, Balloon Boy, for 5 minutes? Were you cold? Sadly, yes, but I lived. No one. My humor, faceless. No one. Moon after you turn the lights back on. I was bad, but now I'm good. Doctor, your brain surgery was a success. Card declines. Doctor, I told you not to touch Gregory. Vanny, shut. Here we go again. Ballora, is someone there? Me, no! Continues crawling. Ballora, I can hear someone creeping in through my room. Me, then your hearing is off. Lady realizes that I just yelled. 5 seconds later. This is where I would put the family photo album, if we weren't all dead. I dispense wisdom. What is your wisdom? FNAF is only scary if jump scares are unexpected. That's a good wisdom. Afton, Cole's 5 kids in a restaurant. Everyone eating the 3-meat pizza. Billy, it's time you learn about money and the importance of I'm so proud of you. FNAF2 having no doors. The Freddy mask being more useful. My zombie apocalypse team extended. Team leader, brawler, weapons expert, brains medic, speed fighter, lookout, craftsman / repairman, child, cook, self-sacrifice, serial color, sharpshooter, gardener, lovable, paranoia. Hey, what's my favorite season? Spring. Corporate needs you to find the differences between this picture and this picture. They're the same picture. Thanos is purple guy. I finally found it after 15 years. The Scroll of Truth. FNAF world is canon. Nyeh. Who would win? Dalco, Markiplier. Me when someone says William Afton died? You're not just wrong, you're stupid. Billy, it's time you learn about money and the importance of, oh, please deposit 5 coins. Listen, kid, I don't have so much time. Mangle gender is. Me trying to explain the lore of FNAF. My mom, so this cute thing murdered 5 kids and stuffed them into robot suits? This is technically a face reveal, but I made these. Welcome to my crib. Come on in. This is the bathroom. Hey, family room. And our fridge, another cool FNAF thing I found. You can only die once, William Afton. Oh, really? Tell me more. Gregory, Glam Rock Freddy. Who would win, Fredbear, Knuckles? When a child says FNAF, Snux. Casually approach child. Grasp child firmly. Yeet the child. FNAF World is literally the only FNAF game you can play without experiencing horrible nightmares. Change my mind. Someone says FNAF Snux. I'm gonna slap your ace to the next dimension. This onion won't make me cry. One day, Scott Cawthon will die. Therapist. Big Head Dee Dee can't hurt you. It's not real. Big Head Dee Dee. Balloon Boy. Me on a streak of 9 in FNAF AR. When the school books fair starts selling FNAF books, I'll take your entire stock. I have an ad blocker, so you can't show me ads. Think YouTube. Think. FNAF 3 is set in 2023. Realization. Scott, this one sparks joy. 5 Nights at Freddy's. Scott, this one does not spark joy. FNAF World. Average FNAF hater. average Fnaf enjoyer. When you use the heater to get rid of Rockstar Freddy, all right then, keep your Faz coins. Americans when the trees start speaking Vietnamese. Russians when the snow starts speaking Finnish. The crying child when they hear Bonnie breathing. My mom, we're going to Pizza Inn, brother, but I don't like pizza. Me, I hope you die in a fire. This guy plays FNAF. See nobody Kate. Me when Scott retired. Big sad. Scott releases a new Fnaf game. Gerard knowing he'll have to complete the game. Matt confused as to what the lore even is anymore. AJ planning the next Fnaf musical. Mark realizing he'll have to attempt another 20-20-20-20 mode. Did you forget? Mom, come pick me up? I'm scared. William Afton in Fnaf 1-6. I'm gonna cull kids, make highly advanced robots, and destroy animatronics with my bare hands. William Afton in Fnaf UCN. Henry, Mike, help me. The little girl is bullying me. William Afton dies again for the 4th time. Afton family. William, animatronics. MatPat, FNAF lore. Any other game's lore. Fnaf 2 in a nutshell. Night Guard. 6 a.m. The animatronics. Music box unwound. And no flashlight battery. Scrap Trap, Afton, Peanut Head, Jimmy Neutron. I mean, who has naturally occurring purple eyes? Vietnam flashbacks. I really don't know if I was dreaming or not, but I think I might have seen Inard outside my window. The Souls. Realize William is still alive. Cassidy and Charlie. So you've come back to fight again, coward? Explaining the Fnaf lore to a newbie? You don't like Fnaf? Uh-oh, how unfortunate. Everyone, Toy Freddy is fat. Nightmare Fredbear. Ennard's butters aren't toxic. Changed my mind. Dad, why is my brother's name Fnaf? Because like FNAF? Thanks, Dad. No problem, Rose. Me trying to cross Funtime Foxy's room for the 3,891st try. You can only pick one. Choose wisely. A cat girlfriend. She loves you. Freddy and the gang. They entertain you while you eat a nice hot pizza. People who are still fighting over whether Mike or William is Springtrap. Scott, who gave them the answer. Freddy after eating 17 children and the restaurant gets shut down for the 9th time. Business is booming. When everybody around you is talking about the Faniel lore. Lawful good, neutral good, chaotic good, lawful neutral, true neutral, chaotic neutral, lawful evil, neutral evil, chaotic evil. But who's that purple man over there? That is William Afton. He a mean purple boy. Me. Check Scott Games. Scott retiring. There's physical pain, there's emotional pain, and then there's getting jump scared at 5 p.m. Fnaf stream 2 months ago. Actually good stuff. Fnaf stream now. Pretty much nothing and lots of cringe. Teacher, you can't pictures. Me, an intellectual. Me when my ex comes back. Me, so you've come back to fight again? Coward. FNAF fandom when someone says a cursed ship. Unacceptable. When you forget to wind up the music box. When you fart, but you pants are warm for too long. Every other ultimate custom night animatronic after culling you. I will packing do it again. Mr. Hippo after culling you. Inhales. Daco when he beats 50-20. I see no God up here other than me. I was watching a reaction video. It stopped at the right time. This onion won't make me cry. FNAF haters, FNAF might die soon. Me after screaming at my computer for 3 hours after I died at 5 a.m. to Foxy. Almost lost my cool there. When one of your Pokemon becomes a Mega Evolution Pokemon, your turn ends. Turn on TV and hook computer and find Lolbit, please stand by, picture. Give Fredbear a kiss, they said. It'll be fun, they said. Die or draw 25. William. Foxy. Jeremy. Balloon Boy. Recent studies show that this is the last image most people see before death. Ripper Sim, what inspired you to be a part of UCN Money? Discover Eggs Benedict McMuffin. Literally everyone in sister location. When the dead kids want revenge on you, bruh. Guy. Is Mangle a guy or a girl? Scott Cawthon. Yes. Gad, really? They had to put a camera in here? The Four Horsemen of FNAF Unsafe Rooms. Pentagon, hexagon, octagon, your face gun. Who the hell would buy that? Say that again, I dare you. Quarantine can't be that boring. Quarantine, 12 a.m. first night. Types of headaches, migraine, hypertension, stress. Died at 5 a.m. on night 5. On your local devices, all 4 FNAF games. I think I see the birthday boy. Shut up and go back to sleep. Can we just take a minute to realize that not only is Glamrock Freddy a fatherly figure to Gregory, but one of the first times we've seen Freddy be the good guy helping you. Also, have this. Glamrock Freddy, you're my superstar. Gregory, no, I'm your son. Mexican jumbo animatronic twisted black spring trap. Humanity was a mistake. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Some book. Dreams have meanings. My dreams. Michael Afton. Let's prank Chris. We'll put his head in the animatronic's mouth. The spring locks fail and Chris dies. The spring locks fail and Chris dies. Hard to swallow pills, the truth. FNAF security breach. Every FNAF fan ever. Afton builds deadly mere deer robots. Fazbear Entertainment. My own custom FNAF character. Hope you like it. Trade offer. I receive spring locks. You receive dying as a child. Who would win? Phone guy, purple guy, me. When you literally brought 11 kids back to life, and now your own father is burning you in a building. Hold up. Listen here, comrade. We shall declare war on FNAF ships. Mike/Chris, Fredbear/Foxy, bite of 19-somethings. The FNAF 3 Fire, Springtrap, I'll come back. When the spider you lost in your room shows up again, so you've come back to fight again, coward? Trade offer. I receive your body. You receive a painful death. Enard. Well, I got crucified, but I came back 3 days later. Oh yeah, my father called me and then literally served me as food. But Zeus resurrected me. Amateurs. What was that? Punk? Amateurs. People who make music about the game try to solve the lore and complete all the games in the series. People who ship characters with other characters. Normal heartbeat. Deceased heartbeat. DD appears. He protect. He attack. But most importantly, he got her back. Does your dog bite? No, but it can hurt you in other ways. One day, FNAF will have its last game. Night Guard. Animatronics. Put him in a costume. Why can't I hold all these kids? Hollywood is planning a 5 Nights at Freddy's movie. Toy Bonnie looks like he is perpetually high. and I find that hilarious. You guys always act like you're better than me. Mark before Fnaf. I am not afraid of this game. Mark after Fnaf. I am scared for my sanity. Five Nights at Freddy's. Five Nights at Flicker. When you see that pirate cove is empty, Mom, come pick me up. I'm scared. Imagine yourself having a good time watching your favorite show, and then out of the blue, Ennard comes into to say hi. Five Nights at Drip. Oh, I just jog every once in a while. I do CrossFit. I lift competitively. I beat every Fnaf game without dying, not even once. Upgrade. Pack go back. Someone who thinks anything is a piece of lore. Someone who just likes the games. Angrily fixes bow tie. Listen or you little shut. There is probably a guy somewhere in the world that knows all the Fnaf lore and won't tell anybody. Internal screaming. December 16th and Security Breach will be out. When you and your friend both like different things, but you still try to understand each other. The real reason why I'm afraid of the dark. The animatronics are just pissed off kids with spines and the greatest fursuits ever. Change my mind. Gotcha! Don't shoot! I'm dead too. Prove it. Makes Ennard noise. Crap. Human close the door. Panic. It's not locked. Calm. You don't know how to work a doorknob. Panic. Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. Chuck E. Cheese. Cases of missing children during the 80s. Me seeing a security camera at a store. Me literally just trying to exist correctly. My mom and dad. When you see the twisted animatronics, Mom, come pick me up. I'm scared. Why are we still here? Animatronics / Afton family. Just to suffer. FNAF is for losers. Me. When you are vibing to Fnaf songs, but they realize it has been 7 years since the first Fnaf game. I bet he's thinking about other women. Is Springtrap dead or alive? FNAF Security Breach. Where knowledge. If I die, don't you cry. Just look at the sky and say, yeet! Fritz, Gabriel, Susie, and Jeremy. Mike, the Emilys, Cassidy. Me and the boys about to get redesigned again. My teacher, talking about thy minds and RDNA. Me trying to remember the name of the bear from Five Nights at Freddy's. Never getting sick, always having good weather, immortality. The answer to Fnaf, me. Cull children. I always come back. Both. Both is good. Now guys, I can explain. You got 3 separate appearances in UCN? I only got 2. 2? I only appeared once. You guys got into UCN? Just Afton. Is it hot in here, or is it just me? They're animatronics attempting mere deer at night. People who made Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. This is fine. Normal heartbeat. Deceased heartbeat. Playing Fnaf 3 and you can't find Springtrap heartbeat. People saying Fnaf is dead. The 202 million people who listen to the Fnaf song. A new Fnaf fan. Who would win? Mangle or Tangle? Who would win an animatronic? Kids. Me watching Fnaf during the day and enjoying it. Me at night freaking out because it's 1 a.m. and I swear I hear footsteps. Me fixing the wires. Everyone else at the bomb defusing squad. Ennard X Balorda is a great ship. Change my mind. When you're happy, you enjoy the music. When you're sad, you understand the lyrics. It's been so long since I have seen my son lost to this wonder, to the man behind the slaughter. Are you sure Fnaf Security Breach will come out this year? As sure as the sun will rise. When you're happy, you enjoy the music. When you're sad, you understand the lyrics. Since you've been gone, I've been singing this stupid song so I could ponder the sanity of your mother. What do you think Mangol's radio is saying? Have fun, kids. I'll just be in here listening to my tunes. Heave metal screaming. Well, he always comes back. I guess he really meant it. Security breach. Dad, why is my sister's name Circus Baby? Because your mother loves Circus Baby. Thanks, Dad. No problem, Eggs Benedict. Alright, what is the best FNAF character? Mangle. Vanny. All of them snuck. Glitch Trap and Vanny going to find Gregory. Glam Fred coming at them at 100 miles per hour. Glitch and Vanny, guess I'll die. Hey, Bon Bon, yeah? Let's say hi to the Ne. Go to sleep. My Little Pony and Talking Angela. Me after I found about FNAF and FNF. I don't want to play with you anymore. Me playing FNAF World. This is too easy. Me playing FNAF 4. Help me. I can't pass night 1. Trade offer. I receive infinite lives. You receive infinite FNAF villains. They said, I'm the scariest animatronic. I'm scary too. My cupcake has a body and a mustache. People think that I'm cute because they said, I look okay. Ye scallywags already reveal yourselves? No one. FNAF, 3 players when the get jump scared and don't die. Could you not come back? For 5 minutes. We need new ideas for more hiding. Make a new language. Make 3 mini-games each with 1 part of a code. Just make something simple that people will actually decrypt. Dad, why is my sister's name FNAF? Because your mother loves FNAF just like me. Thanks, Dad. No problem, FNAF SB. My parents when I'm depressed. My parents when my grade goes down from an A+ to an A-. Freddy, Foxy, Bonnie, Chica. Wanted dead or alive, Springtrap, 35 billion. Hey bro, look at what I wrote. Elizabeth X. William is good ship. Me and Spooky Mangle. Yeet the child. I drew Bonnie. Chica, drawing coming soon. My mom. Me explaining why a FNAF plushie from GameStop is a good investment. You can't be a color if you don't look like one. Waiting at the door for the rest of the night until the guard opens it. Going straight back to your stage the moment the door closes. Culling people, especially children, is terrible and will give you bad karma. Doubt. 5 Nights at Freddy's. FNAF is the worst game ever made that has destroyed the horror genre. Let's be honest here. It's nothing but a crappy and generic jump scare fest that earned its popularity from famous Let's Players. All in all, this bad 200 megabyte game has destroyed the true horror genre, which is not jump scares. Ernie prepares to commit a hate chime. I'm the most hard FNAF. No, I'm the most hard FNAF. Amateurs. What was that? Punk? Amateurs. Foxy Clean gets the balloon stains out. Take my money. My zombie apocalypse team. Team leader. Brawler. Weapons expert. Brains medic. Speed fighter. Mascot. Guy who dies first. POV. You shipped Chris with Nightmare. Me. I'm sick of crying. Tired of trying. Yeah, I'm smiling. But inside, I'm the man behind the slaughter. It won't be long before I become a puppet. Inhales. It's been so long. 5:37 p.m. I'll just beat 1020 mode, then it's off to bed. 4:17 a.m. Nice hat. Thanks. I was being sarcastic. Well, I stole your face. For most of you, I believe there is peace and perhaps more, waiting for you after the smoke clears. People who canceled Scott. Although for one of you, the darkest pit of hell has opened to swallow you whole. No! Why, God? Why? You said FNAF is bad. Oh. FNAF Games. FNAF is the Silver Eyes trilogy and Fazbear Frights book series. The animatronics, the night guard. Breaking news. Man literally too angry to die. Top 3 mythical creatures. Unicorns, aliens, security breach, LOL. Freddy Mask. Every animatronic but withered Foxy in FNAF 2. Is that Freddy? Matt Pat. William Afton was a stepfather. Me, whose favorite song is Afton Family. Funky Student. Man, you just culled my vibe. That's wiggity whack, yo. When it's Spooktober, but no one else is posting endoskeletons, bro, you just culled my vibe. Ban Mike, Xenard, Ban Crying Child, X Nightmare. Me. Someone. You can't hear pictures? Me. My friend asked what animatronic I would be. Here is my answer. Wow. How did you get like that? Every time William dies, every FNAF fan working out, I do 1 push-up. Jesus Christ. Does your dog bite? No, but it can hurt you in other ways. Freddy mode activated. You lose on night 1. Panic. You get to restart it. Calm. You're playing FNAF 3. Panic. Normal heartbeat. Deceased heartbeat. Springtrap is in the vents, and video error occurs. Michael, Henry, and basically all the FNAF animatronics, he's dead. Yeah, William Efton / Springtrap / Scraptrap / Glitchtrap coming back for like the 4th time. Oh really? Think again. Security guard dies on the 5th night at 5 a.m. The security guard in the Freddy suit inhales. Me trying to learn the entire FNAF lore in a day. I don't need sleep. I need answers. Fun time Foxy. Me after I've died like 50 times. The kids. Follow Afton. Me. But why? Why would you do that? What kind of fool do you take me for? He's Freddy. He's Freddy. You're Freddy. I'm Freddy. Are there any other Freddys I should know about? Please deposit 5 coins. Me and the boys after a night of FNAF VR. New FNAF fans. Jaws clipping through, big eyes, and clipping limbs. Is this humor? Dead kids' souls are chasing you. Panic. You get into the spring Bonnie suit. Calm. The spring locks malfunction. Panic. William Afton waiting to come back. Being a normal dad. Cull children. William Afton. Animatronics to William be like, why can't you just stay dead? Phone guy in FNAF. 2 night 6 call. I am once again asking, what are you doing there? When I realized FNAF World isn't on iOS, people guessing what date security breach is out. People who watch the Fazbear and Friends on tour. William comes back. All of the animatronics. 1 time is funny, 2 times is packing annoying. Me and the boss opening up a Freddy Fazbear's Pizza after college. Anybody else have this dream? Me being exposed to the FNAF lore for the first time. My eyes. When you're happy, you enjoy the music. When you're sad, you understand the lyrics. All is hell in the Afton family. When you're halfway through an argument and realize that you're wrong. My love for FNAF, my love for Pokemon, both. Normal heartbeat. Deceased heartbeat. When Matt Pat makes the FNAF theory. My paralysis demon watching me cry myself to sleep for 5 nights. Wee woo, wee woo, wee woo, wee woo, wee woo. Dumpster exists. Me. Here's tiny little squeaks. Also me. Gregory. Exist. Vanny. I'll take your entire stock. Before dentist. After dentist. Man, woman, gay, straight, black, white, young, old, rich, poor, ugly. People who think Mike is the crying child. Fnaf 4, me. Fnaf 2. Fnaf 3. Me when I explain to some dumbos what Fnaf means. Psn, Bonnie. Yes, Freddy. I just farted. Did I ask? The night guard on the first night. The night guard on the third night. Kill kids with gun. Kill kids with knife. My zombie apocalypse team. Team leader. Brawler. Weapons expert. Brains. Medic. Speed fighter. Mascot. Guy who dies first. People complaining that Springtrap is hard to beat. Me who still hasn't even beaten Balloon Boy yet. My parents just trying to sleep. Me blasting a Pangry Piggy until 2:45. Night Guard exists. Animatronics. Now this is an Avengers level threat. The Fnaf fandom has the best fan songs. Change my mind. When it was your last hour on 50-20 mode, but you end up getting jump scared. Fnaf SB. Fnaf SB if Gregory had a gun. When you need to go to the bathroom, but the teacher says no, and you're at the door already. The show must go on. Doesn't matter how old you are, the show must go on. Who would win, Withered Bonnie? Withered Golden Freddy, Fredbear. Die or draw 25. Discovering something that doesn't exist. Bonnie's face in Fnaf 2. Michael grabs Chris and puts his head in Golden Freddy's mouth. Panic. Nothing happens. Calm. The spring locks fail 5 seconds later. Extreme panics. Is for a lot. Depends on a context. Power, no. Animatronics, yes. William getting spring locked. The crying children. People, why are you so addicted to FNAF? Me. It's not an addiction, I just really like it. Whenever you feel lonely in Fnaf, remember you have a phone guy. Change my mind. The good fandom. Ships like Circus. Ennard and Circus Ballora. All is hell in the Afton family. Change my mind. My G, F trying to read manga, me explaining the entire FNAF lore. Is that you? Yeah, but that's an old photo. Afton, why are you not dead? When you die on night 1 in Fnaf 3. Noob Gamur. Jock. Reborn. FNAF. Making jump scares that are scary when unexpected. You all heard about the man behind the slaughter. Now get ready for the O'Hare behind the smog. The life of Markiplier. Random screaming. Being the king of Five Nights at Freddy's. Hating on the animatronics. Dying. Random cursing. Nobody. Every game by Scoot Cawthon that isn't Fnaf. My little cousins. Me playing Fnaf. All right, boys, I changed my username. In Soviet. Fnaf. You don't get stuffed in a suit. You are suit. I bet he's thinking about other women. If William Afton always comes back, does that mean he's the best anime dad? Oh, honestly? Did you not read the company policy? That defines you as company property? Greg. Haha, baseball bat. Go brr. Fetch. No. But I'm good. Boy, I fetch to the things. No. I bet Bonnie's thinking about how the FNAF 1 animatronics are in the FNAF 2, if FNAF 2 comes first. But Laura is so hot, I'd dump Chica for her any day. Stop shipping. Stop shipping. Mike. And entered. Stop shipping. Mike and entered. Mike X entered. Go brr. Press your forehead every time you die in FNAF me. What my friends see, what I see. My parents when I'm depressed. My parents when my grade goes down from an A+ to an A-. My parents when I forget to wash the dishes. Have you heard of FNAF? Ew! It's so 8-year-old. Finally found it. After 15 years. The Scroll of Truth. FNAF. When you're at 2% power, but you're only at 4 a.m., you will die in 5 seconds. The souls. Were you killed? Sadly, yes. William. But I lived. When you know you have been at the gym too long. Spring Bunny. Super Suit. Corporate needs you to find the differences between this picture and this picture. William Afton. They're the same picture. Breaking news. Evil purple man dies in fursuit. Yay, Elma. Oh, says Michael after finding out. Does anyone else simp for Shrek? Millie exists. Fun Time Freddy. And I took that personally. Rockstar Freddy. Please deposit 5 coins. Turn on heater. RTX off. RTX on. Me and the boys talking about FNAF. A filthy, casual FNAF sax. What's funnier than Night 7? Let me hear it. Night 8. Someone breaths near Greg. Fetch. This is not okie dokie. Someone making a FNAF game. Me. Me realizing that the game had Vanny in it, and I instantly regret. Please show you're not a robot. Oh no. Hey kid, I don't have that much time. The FNAF movie is coming out on... Me. You get what you bloody deserve. Corporate needs you to find the differences between this picture and this picture. Me. They're the same picture. This FNAF stream. Me. Other FNAF streams. Pay your electric bill to have more power at night, or draw 25. Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. The Bite of 87. The Slap of 80. Afton. I murdered kids and stuffed them into animatronic suits. Everyone else at the group therapy session. Scott. You won't let me live. You won't let me die. Literally, FNAF 3 burning down. This is fine. The Phantoms. Foxy is running down the hallway in FNAF. Help wanted. Panic. I shut the door. Calm. I am playing the Roblox version when he can break the door. Panic. For Christmas, I want a dragon. Be realistic. All FNAF books. What color do you want your dragon? That girl is so cute. I wonder what she's listening to. I'll cut you into little bitty pieces. Why don't we take the kids' souls and put them into animatronics? If you never watched FNAF Mind Fights at Freddy's, you should watch it. It's childhood fuel. Remember when we thought Purple Guy was Phone Guy? Pepperidge Farm remembers? Gregory, do you see that small vent in the floor? Have you ever heard of Among Us, Gregory? You need to vent. I know it'll be hard for you to be sus, but I know can do it. Do it, Gregory. Don't come back or draw the whole deck. William Afton. FNAF stream back then. Isn't the new game that's coming out gonna be lit? A FNAF stream now. a GIF of a guy dancing to any song. Corporate needs you to find the differences between this picture and this picture. Me, they're the same picture. Okay, I tried recreating Springtrap in Roblox, and the results are only somewhat decent. I tried. The animatronics. Purple guy about to destroy them with an axe. The animatronics. Me and the boys when someone says Baddington tapes are better than Fnaf. Playing Fnaf on PC can get to night 6 without dying. Playing Fnaf on mobile can't beat night 2. Letting a child with a knife who stabbed you join you. Scooping the child by luring the child. Fnaf and Disney are collaborating. I think we all know where this is going. When the 5 coins are fake, Carlos, me, turns to the fan because it's too cold. Everyone won the airplane. Trade offer. I receive happiness and freedom. You receive 1 happy chuckin'. Me explaining how William killed 19 children. My mom. Hey, you asleep? Yes. Go away. Remember the Fnaf minigame lore. Scott, after MatPat made the lore for him and didn't intend on putting any lore to begin with. Where girls cried. Where boys cried. Where men cried. Where legends cried. Remember, class, anything can be art. Except what Bobby drew today. Bobby drew a picture of a Fnaf ship. Bobby has created the opposite of art. Bread ending. Do you need some butter? Scott to fans be like, there is no Easter Bunny. There is no Tooth Fairy. And there is no FNA FSB. How William feels being spring-locked? Swag Nightmare Bonnie Sup wanna hang out. Me. Checks Mangle's room. Mangle's room. High-pitched demonic screeching. When you see Mike X Enard, Thomas had never seen such bullshit before. Stop shipping Fnaf characters or draw 25. Gotcha life. Mike X Enard, Crying Child X, Nightmare. William Afton, getting burned alive twice. Is this pan? Wanted dead or alive? Freddy Fazbear, 250 millions. Vanny, glitch trap. William when someone burns his toast. I like Ballora and Chica. Could you please come one? I need to ask you something. Item head out. Take the mask off the night guard. Exploit his ugliness. I'm bored. I'm not a part of this anymore. Watching MatPat, me, making my own theories. When you don't check the child to see if he's happy. Stop existing or draw 25. Balloon Boy. I sleep. Real sheet. Ascended. Woke. Since everyone's doing it, ask or dare me anything. Just dying once or draw 25. William Afton. Who's your favorite FNAF animatronic? Ballon Boy. I thought of this before I read Vanny the Rabbit's profile quote. Corporate needs you to find the differences between this picture and this picture. Me. They're the same picture. Me. I need doors. Maybe a gun too. Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. Best I can do is a spare Freddy mask. I am once again demanding your batteries. I just wait for a new FNAF game. Oh, there is a new FNAF game in the making. Me when someone posts a non-FNAF related picture in this stream. Me when I hear Mike is crying child. Shut. Oh, imposter of the vent. What is your wisdom? If you tell this to someone, I will bite you. When you playing UCN 5020 mode, but you realize you forgot to activate DD Repel. It's been so long since I last have seen my son lost to this monster, to the man behind the slaughter. Since you've been gone, I've been singing this stupid song so I could ponder the sanity of your mother. 5 a.m. power goes out and you have exactly 1 full hour left. Mistakes make you stronger. Everyone who said FNAF sex. Security breach is coming out soon. You never see Lefty burning in the FNAF 6 ending. After you get jump scared in FNAF 4, FNAF 1, I'm the best game. FNAF AR, no I am. Amateurs. What was that, punk? FNAF World. Amateurs. Someone please take away my school laptop. Me Wendy D says her lines. Anakin, start panicking. I don't have a planikin. POV, you ship Ballora with a nard. The whole fandom versus you. There should be a FNAF mashup pack in Minecraft. Change my mind. I'm going to retire from FNAF. Not for long, right? Not for long, right? Teacher, remember this, and 1,500 more items in your head. Me trying to remember the name of the murder in Springtrap. Me plays the wrong sound in UCN Chica. Time to make World War II look like a tea party. Criminals. FNAF 2 animatronics. Hating security guards. He attack, but most importantly, he always come back. FNAFVR ruins the ending FNAF 6. Change my mind. Are you two friends? No. Yes. Someone. I hate all the FNAF songs. Me. Go to that church and ask God to forgive you. Be a good person or draw 25. Spring locks. 6 souls. Corporate needs you to find the differences between this picture and this picture. Purple guy. Corporate needs you to find the differences between this picture and this picture. Finished FNAF lore. There is none of it. William. Henry. Although, for one of you, the darkest pit of hell has opened to swallow you whole. So don't keep the devil waiting, old friend. Dave Miller. Aubergine Man. Michael Afton's Seasidal. Always has been. Have y'all ever noticed how in FNAF 4 Foxy hides in the closet, and in the very next game, he comes out as this gay-ass fag? The Five Nights at Freddy's 2 Movie Toy Chica animatronic has been stolen from the set. Scott Cawthon said, "This honestly isn't surprising. That's why we made multiple." How I stretched a 15-minute story into 6 packing years. At this point, are we even the same character? Do you want to find out? Teddy Bear? Don't call me like that ever again. POV, you're just a little hater. And MFW, I'm play Five Nights at Freddy's 3. And the AI simulates the smell of Springtrap from across the room. A company is working on a device that uses AI to release scents matching your gameplay. Scott Cawthon when FNAF fans make a fan game. Nintendo when their fans make a fan game. All right, son, are you ready to collab with Dead by Daylight? But I want to be in Fortnite. You're getting Dead by Daylight. The FNAF movie will have a 10 minutes 6 scene with Markiplier and Freddy Fazbear. About to mess up some old ass pizzeria for $50. Wish me luck. So, why are you purple, Michael? Never do drags, Abby. Writing is a spectrum. Wow, I cannot string together 3 words. Writing a line so good that Shakespeare's ghost possessed you temporarily. If you're a true FNAF fan, Then who is this? His name is in the title, a lol. That's Five Nights. Finally, my time to shine. Nope, back you go. Welp, that's my screen time. Quick reminder to y'all, this is William Afton. This is William Afton. This is William Afton. This is not William Afton. Do you guys think Candy's Burgers and Fries was across the street from Freddy Fazbear's Pizza like this? Mega Cat Studios keeping the 5 nights, but forgetting the 12 a.m. to 6 a.m. aspect. Steel Wool Studios keeping the 12 a.m. to 6 a.m. aspect, but forgetting the 5 nights. My neighbor Michael, I known for 30 years, is purple for some reason. Tell me where Abby is. You fast freak. Haha, Mike, not my son Michael Afton. I will never tell you your sister's location. Me watching Mike free Vanessa from the puppet by giving her a kiss and professing his love for her in Fnaf 3. Why I'm scared of Afton family. Our final video together. William Afton can't be transphobic because his persona is canonically non-binary. Spring Bonnie. Male, female, it's a rabbit, who cares? I'm calling now. Markiplier's cameo will be a waiter taking their order. New looks at Mike, Josh Hutcherson, Vanessa, Elizabeth Lale, and Abby, Piper Rubio, in 5 nights at Freddy's 2. Maybe my toy matey had better luck with them kids. Dear Packing Neptune, I was in an 88-person polyamorous relationship for like a week. Freddy according to Scott. Freddy according to Funko. I'd spend 5 nights at Freddy's just to show them how a real animatronic handles business. Whore. Scott Cawthon writing Secret of the Mimic. Scott Cawthon writing the 5 Nights at Freddy's 2 movie. In 5 Nights at Freddy's 2023, William Afton could have killed way more children if he had just sold his bulletproof, power-enhanced Freddy suit to the U.S. military. Shout out to whoever stuck Markiplier up at my local cinema. FNAF fans, when an interpretation of a child killer isn't kid-friendly. Girls, when a boy accidentally walks into the girls' locker room. Golden Trump. NYPD. We need help looking for the guy who killed the UHC CEO. Has anyone seen him? Everyone. What animatronics from the 80s looked like. What FNAF fans think animatronics from the 80s looked like. When you know it's the night guard, but you can't prove it. Laddie, get the batteries. I'll strike after. Shiver me. Packing timbers. What instantly ruins a pizza? Child-eating animatronics. William was a good person before the bite of 83. William was a good person before the bite of 83. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I can see that. What the pack? Sorry, sir. No machinery allowed. Excuse me? That's my wife. I don't know why Daddy didn't want me to see you. You're wonderful. You are to Elizabeth? Have at thee. My packing knees. Get crowbarred. Beach. Hi, I'm Flumpty Bumpty. Ain't you made by a groomer or something? Please, I'm owned by Scott. Now please give me a chance. Please, I beg of you, please. He's a chibi version of broken animatronic. What the pack is happening? Unscrew 2 has a 50% chance to instantly kill the enemy. You blinked. When you packing realize Edwin Murray survived by crawling inside of the packing spring bodysuit and hiding in it until Pizzeria Simulator in 2023 21, where he was literally inside of rockstar packing, Bonnie waiting for his moment only to burn in the fire, packing becoming burn trap. Y'all got any plot? We got lore. Y'all ever notice how Jack Black has progressively been getting more toy Freddy shaped? Pomni. Kane, I don't want to go on another stupid adventure. Her rotting corpse in the abandoned C&A building. Bite of 87 wouldn't have happened if there was vegan pizza then. The Bite of 87 would have still happened. As in the prequel game Fnaf 2, Phone Guy states the animatronics went more aggressive after someone used a yellow suit the night before the last birthday at that location would happen, in last chance for the Bite of 87 to reasonably happen. Me trying to understand PETA's logic. Breaking. Jake Paul has challenged Springmeier, age 100, to a boxing match after beating Mike Tyson, age 58. Women with a time machine. I am your granddaughter? Really? Men with a time machine. You have to change Withered Chica and Mangle's lines to say they instead of he. Okay, sure. Kellen Goff as Toy Freddy, Matt Pat as Toy Bonnie, Megan Fox as Toy Chica. I took Nightmare to the doctor, and how could you get another man pregnant? I thought I was special. How all of us will be moving in theater when Withered Bonnie tears. Off Toy Bonnie's arm and race and uses them as his own. Bonnie must be telling the most wild story ever. Sorry, babe, but the suit stays on during 6. Yes, this is a perfectly cool and normal design for a children mascot. New species of troglodytic cave bear discovered, Phazursus matpati, named in honor of famous YouTuber Matthew Patrick. The bear is suspected to have preyed on young mammoths. Hey buddy, come out. We won't do nothing. Low-key getting a tan. I love texturing, murdering, and harvesting children, but would never ever tolerate a paid fillet. Bout to show this mother packer, the bullet of 45, walked into the school hallways today and shed tears of joy. Damn, the only thing my school ever gave me was depression and anxiety. My name is the Packing Mimic. Oh yeah, and my name is Edwin. My printer stopped working halfway through and made Freddy bisensual. Appropriate. I murder children. Oh, you're sweet. Inappropriate. This attraction is great. So many guards I can. Hello, human resources. Horror games. Anti-smoking ads. The reason why the Springtrap keeps coming back. Five Nights at Freddy's. Five Nights at Freddy's. Reanimated. Five Nights at Freddy's. Revenge of the Fallen. Five Nights at Freddy's. Dark of the Moon. Five Nights at Freddy's. Black Ops. Five Nights Showtime. Five Nights at Freddy's. Modern Warfare. Five Nights at Freddy's. Modern Warfare 2. Man dressed as Freddy Fazbear fights alongside Ukrainian troops die tragically taking grenade blow for platoon. Weirdos' reaction to cosplayers. Oh, furry, marry me. Normal people. You are my favorite character. I love your cosplay. Thanks. Glamrock William Afton. No matter what happens, I will do anything to save Dad. Hi, baby. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Fazbear Entertainment would like you to put your hands together for the one, the only. Look, Foxy, Mini-Me. Good Lord, they're multiplying. Will, the pack are you wearing? You said the costumes should be more appealing to adults. I didn't mean it like that. Freddy, I'm lesbian. Freddy, I'm also lesbian. Is there anyone here that likes men? Monty. Rock and roll. Keep talking to my girl, and we're gonna have some issues. Beach. Dude, who the pack are you? Your worst packing nightmare. Quit talking to Emma. Okie dokie. You're turning into an imposter that took my life away. This is the why I should have never watched a Ashwag. Vadim turning into Ashwag. Fun facts with Squidward. It's not that we don't want William to be seen as evil or be more brutal. It's that the concept of deep frying a packing baby is inherently stupid. So you see, Vanny, with my remnant innator, I will be able to take over the entire tri-state area. The inherent what? I honestly cannot comprehend posts like, now that AI is so good, I have no motivation to do any art. It's a completely alien mindset to me. The only conclusion I can draw is that these people have long forgotten the inherent joy of creation. D4VD. Ha ha ha. 67. Please relate to me, teenagers. The decomposing body in his trunk. 6'7". Foot long. Extra large. Large, mid/decent sized. A packing stub. Non-existent. Dude. Single dad. Dead wife. Goofy ass son. Inventor. Designs robots. Edwin is chipper. Edwin is mother packing human chipper. Holy Pack chipper is a Edwin parallel. There comes a time when all of Beaver's rage and sorrow are poured into something and it becomes stronger than himself. Oh no, it's Mangle! What are we gonna do? Yeah. Even not fully knowing some of their lore. And while being totally impartial here, it looks like the Ink Demon kinda has this one. LOL. I really want to know who will win in this fight. The zombie never talks, stalks, and hunts his victims like a feral animal. They think the FNAF 3 version is the best. There is a difference between being good and just being scary. His entire personality is just being scary. The demon. Cartoonishly evil. He's so evil, it's just kinda corny. Shows now remorse or guilt for his crimes. He is just over the top levels of evil. The Yapper, Exposition City, talks way too much. He isn't even that menacing anymore, as corny as a cornfield. The Actor, my personal favorite, just the right amount of fear factor and speaking. Sees what he does as a twisted art and always is eager to put on another performance, genuinely menacing. FNAF fans, which one is the real FNIA? We don't even look the same. FNAF 1, 2, 3 and FNAF World. Fan game devs. DNAF 4. FPs. UCN. Sister location. Security breach. Movie Charlie. I will kill you Afton Sickham. Toy animatronics face me. Vanessa face me. McKenna Grace. Shut up, Mike. Do as I command, Abby. Game Charlie. I protect the spirits. Just don't forget my box. Okay? I don't hate you, Afton. Oh no. Fire is scary. Oh no, Black Bear is scary. Here, Cassidy. I made you a cake. Kill Afton. Make FNAF scary again. Steel wool. Gregory. I'm gonna miss my friends. Huh? I'm out have fun fighting Springtrap. I'm actually gonna texture your father forever in hell, by the way. Based. Everyone can be redeemed. Hello, sir. Welcome to the... Freddy, what does FNAF means? Family never abandons family. Everyone in the theaters. Had an idea for Fnaf movie watchings where you'd tape an image of Markiplier to the inside of your glasses so it looks like he's playing it. It looks something like this. Do you think the first thing Springtrap did when he got out of the safe rooms was hear about 911 and immediately fall to his knees, screaming? Crying child, bite victim. Oh, look, who can't say Dave. Come on, we're almost to the orphans. Who the hell are you two? Revealed. Women will be having more sex with robots than men by 2025. When the bite happened, my father wasn't angry with me. He wasn't sad. He wasn't devastated over my brother. He was just annoyed. Girls at sleepovers. Let's summon a demon. OMG, this is gonna be so fun. Boys at sleepovers. Who keep summoning them? As a kid, I used to have to think of absurd mental workarounds to get over my fears. So when I was really scared of Nightmare Fredbear, I told myself he was real, but trapped in China, and the laws of the universe only allowed him to take one step towards me per year. I can't packing move. The Fnaf 1 gang. M3 gan after saying she could solo Fnaf. The Five Nights at Freddy's 2 movie toy, Chica animatronic, was missing for 12 hours off set during filming. Scott Cawthon was quoted saying she has since returned to set, and authorities have dealt with it. However, she smells off. Big Top 3 Best Games Modern FNAF Era. Five Nights at Freddy's Help Wanted. Five Nights at Freddy's Secret of the Mimic. Five Nights at Freddy's Into the Pit. Me sets every AI levels to 0. Withered Foxy, you're gonna have to try a little harder than that. See, Nightmare Balloon Boy is canon. Refuses to elaborate. Leaves. If I was in the FNAF Security Breach universe, I wouldn't even last 5 minutes because I'd say, "See you later, alligator," to this guy, and he would beat the shit out of me. Yes, I've at last brought it to life. Speak my creation. Daddy. POV. You've done no wrongs, but you're purple. Over dramatic theateric murder who kills for fun. A good yet flawed father who couldn't handle the loss of his son and only killed children because of a twisted grief. Over dramatic theateric murder who kills for fun and couldn't care less about his children. The inherent what? I honestly cannot comprehend posts like, "Now that AI is so good, I have no motivation to do any art." It's a completely alien mindset to me. The only conclusion I can draw is that these people have long forgotten the inherent joy of creation. I'm good, mascot horror. I'm good, mascot horror. I'm good, mascot horror. I'm also good, mascot horror, but no one remembers me. FNAF fans, Star Wars fans, the sequels aren't canon. Look at this man and tell me he isn't just having a wonderful time. He is whimsical in nature and very pleased to be running around this establishment. Could the smiling friends make Springtrap smile? FNAF. Chucky fans, FNAF fans, pack Megan. FNAF 2 movie is in production. That means real-life toy chikai. Who is the hottest animatronic? I'm definitely the hottest. I'll burn you to a packing crisp. I call it spring lock suit. Rhymes with grug. Fredbear caused the bite of 87. Foxy caused the bite of 87. Mangle caused the bite of 87. A kid shat on the floor and Mangle slipped on the sheet, accidentally falling on the victim and killing it, causing the bite. And that's why there's a "don't poop on the floor" rule in FNAF 1. Stop saying brave when you mean resist. And to you, my resist volunteer. Scott then. I will work hard to provide for my family and grow from criticism. Scott Now. I will donate $1 million to charity, create free games and fun fan games. Kid. Gets stabbed 10 times by a security guard and dies at a rip-off Chuck E. Cheese. The kid's mom. Fake. I played FNAF 4 and never found the red circle. A graveyard shift worker gone missing by weeks and he later found in a locked room stuffed in a suit. Critical condition. New Fnaf characters in 2015. I have a deep, dark backstory that is very significant to the lore. New Fnaf characters in 2020. I glow. Fun fact, Scraptrap has a normal-sized forehead. Like for Bread Bear. Comment for Bread Bear. Follow for Bread Bear. Ignore for Resistinard. Yo, this game looks really good, and it's horror too. Wait, FNAF? W Team. No, I thought this game was no. Okay, why are you milking it? No, I was blue-pilled again. William Afton. There are 4 people in the U.S. named William Afton. Father, it's me, Michael. I did it. I found him. He was right where you said he'd be. Scary facts. There was no FNAF in 2002. Bro, what? I want to make a mod for FNAF 3 and 2 that changes the color of purple guy into blue. And the closer you get to him, the louder I'm blue by Eiffel 65 plays. RTX off, RTX on. Is your child annoying, complacent, or just a blat? If so, call Purple Guy Co. and we will fix them. Purple Guy Co. is not responsible for missing children and should not be called about missing kids. Think you could survive 5 nights at Freddie Benson's? Freddie, is it true that Monty ate your son? Glam rock. Freddie starts to chuckle, a look of madness and terror in his eyes. Oh yeah, of course. Monty loves to eat people. He's a gluttonous monster. I can never say no to one of his delicious meals, can I? His laughter slowly turns into a maniacal cackle, and he begins to giggle, his breath growing heavier as he laughs hysterically. Monty's always been hungry, the hungry boy. He craves the flesh of children. Oh yes, but don't tell anyone about that. Vanessa Security Breach Expectation. A helpful ally that is either fully genuine or might have ulterior motives. Vanessa, in reality, a child hater just fed up with everything.